Hello again in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom. I'm grateful to all of you who follow me here and have this little community here on YouTube. And if you're new here, my name is Nicholas and on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love and all matter of philosophical and spiritual topics. So if you're interested in those types of things, this is a place for you. Please subscribe. Click the bell icon to be notified each time I post a new video. Now, today I'm going to be doing a reading for Sagittarius. So if you're a Sagittarius Sun, Moon or Rising, the messages in this reading may resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And also, right now the moon, if you can see the moon in the sky, it's a waxing gibbous. So when the moon is waxing, it's growing. And right now the moon is growing, so right now is a great time to do spells for financial growth, for wealth, or any spells that are around growth, be that financial growth, personal growth, development, or healing as well. Because self-love, self-healing, these are energies of growth and they help us heal. So anything to do with growth energy is a great time right now. And Sagittarius, the moon is in Sagittarius right now. And then on the 11th of this month, the 11th of June, there'll be a full moon. And the full moon is a great time to do any magic, any type of working. It's a very powerful time. And the moon is in Sagittarius. The full moon is in Sagittarius. Now Sagittarius is the sign of the guru, the teacher. Many Sagittarius are gurus, they're teachers, they're healers. They're very connected to the psychic realm. And also a time of good luck and good fortune as well. And I'm just going to see what this full moon energy has for you, Sagittarius, and cleansing the deck and just seeing what messages Spirit has got for you. And as always, I'll be using 4 decks: Traditional Tarot, the Crystal Oracle, the Unicorn deck, and closing your reading with the Angel deck. Now with the Two of Swords, a lot of you Sagittarius may be at a crossroads at this time, where there's a lot going on in your mind. Life is pulling you in lots of different directions. You've not got clarity at the moment and you don't know what to do for the best. But this card always has water in the background. So Spirit has encouraged you to listen to your intuition, spend time alone and do deep thinking, reflection and go inwards, because the answers you seek, Sagittarius, lie within inside you. And this is really a month to decide, understand what your life is a story, and to decide who's going to be in your life, who's not. With the Judgment card, this is a time in your life to make decisions. So the full moon's a powerful energy, and it's given a lot of you Sagittarius clarity at this time. And it's time to make some big lifestyle changes, big lifestyle choices as well. With the Ace of Swords, I'm feeling a lot of you Sagittarius may be stuck or in a run, or maybe things have not been turning out the way you've wanted them to. But with the Ace of Swords, you're coming up with new ideas, new inventions. There's a lot of new beginnings for you this month with the full moon. The full moon is clearing your path. There's a lot of new beginnings, blessings. This is your time, Sagittarius, to manifest, and a lot of you are manifesting. Some of you have been doing manifestation work, or you've been doing spiritual work, and your prayers are being answered this month. Some of you, this is Spirit saying it's time to work in yourself, your dreams, your goals, and you're finding victory and success this month, Sagittarius. And then with the Seven of Wands, you're building the framework, Sagittarius. A lot of you, you're working hard to achieve your dreams and goals. You're taking small steps, and the hard work's paying off. And really, Spirit's just wanting you to come up with plans and ideas to execute your dreams and goals. And once you've got the plans and the ideas, Spirit's saying it's time to act upon those ideas and inspirations. And then with the Six of Wands, this is Spirit encouraging you to get up and move forward in your life, Sagittarius. Move forward, keep being optimistic, and a lot of you are in that high vibration or energy of Sagittarius have been optimistic, positive, and you're finding victory, success, and good luck and opportunities are coming your way, Sagittarius. With the Three of Pentacles, you're being recognised, Sagittarius, for your skills and talents. There's a lot of people who love what you're doing, and there's a lot of people that love your energy, but not everyone has your best interests at heart. So just be wary about, don't share your deepest dreams and plans with everyone, only with those you trust. But you're being recognised for your skills and talents, and you need to be recognised, and that recognition is going to open a lot of doors for you. With the Two of Pentacles, this is you just need to get into a good routine, Sagittarius. And I know that's a struggle. That really resonates with me. A lot of this reading resonates with me because I am a Sagittarius. But Gemini struggle with this, so do Aries, and so do we as Sagittarius. And a lot of you will be struggling with this. You know, you're doing a lot of things at once. You're multitasking a lot. So this is just Spirit encouraging you to find order, structure, and balance in your life. You know, and to stop juggling everything and take one step at a time towards your dreams and goals. And all those little steps and actions are going to mount up to big change and to create order and structure in your life. And with the Eight of Pentacles, this is Spirit really encouraging to put a lot of work in this month, Sagittarius, to work in your dreams, your goals, and really work in yourself and help yourself and make some really good lifestyle choices and desires. With the Queen of Wands, this is your energy, Sagittarius, rather you're male, female, or however you identify, because you're a fire sign. This is a fire card. So you've got new ideas this month, new inventions, opportunities are presenting themselves to you. Good luck and good fortune. Now the number 5 is coming up in my mind, and it's coming up for a lot of you Sagittarius this month. And the number 5 indicates big changes are happening to you, Sagittarius. Right now, things are starting to change for the better. Opportunities are starting to present themselves to you. But you're finding happiness, joy this month, celebration. Some of you are dealing with some difficult issues and family matters, but you're still carrying on and finding happiness and joy in life. With the Devil card, this is Spirit saying when this full moon happens, Spirit's encouraging you to meditate, to go inwards, do deep reflection. Don't do anything highly addictive in the full moon, because if you do any bad habits on a full moon, they become they stick with you, because a full moon is very powerful. So the Devil card, this is Spirit saying you may have bad addictions, bad habits, but are holding you down, negative thoughts, toxic people, bad habits. And this month is a month to reflect. Do you have any fears? Do you have any bad thoughts? Because the full moon is going to bring up all your emotions, Sagittarius. It's going to bring up good emotions, but it's also going to bring up some difficult emotions for you. Because as Sagittarians, freedom is so important to us in our independence. But from a philosopher point of view, a lot of you Sagittarius are not free. And I'm getting a Sagittarius, in my mind I'm getting a Sagittarius woman. So there's a Sagittarius woman in this reading that's coming up. And this person's got a lot of chains in their life. They've got a lot of chains and they feel very trapped in their life. And they've got a lot of things to break free, but a lot of you Sagittarius may be holding on to bad habits and toxic people, things that are not good for you, and spiritually just encourage you to let go of all that's no longer good for you. And then with Knight of Pentacles, you're getting support from a good friend or relative. I'm feeling a lot of you, because this could be Taurus, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but you've got someone who's very earthy, they've got strong earth in their chart, they're calming you down, they're giving you a lot of support, a lot of guidance, and a lot of help. And with the Death card, this is not about anyone physically dying. It's time, Sagittarius, to let go of self-doubt, negative thoughts, beliefs, negative habits, addictions. It's time to let your old self die and really discover who you truly are, and understand that you're not your bad habits, you're not your bad thoughts, you're more than that. So it's time to let go of things that are not good for you. It's time to let go of things that are not good for you and create new beginnings and fresh starts. And then I'm just going to see what messages Spirit's got for you, Sagittarius, in the Crystal Oracle. And then set strong boundaries. So this is a lot, Sagittarius, a lot of people have took your kindness for weakness and they've stabbed you in the back. So there's a lot of healing you've got to do with this full moon, and the full moon's bringing a lot of painful emotions up. Some people have used you, Sagittarius, for your own ends, and it hurts you. And Spirit's saying it's okay to grieve for the people who have hurt you, but just know they're not good for you. They're not good for you, and they were there to teach you lessons. So this is Spirit really encouraging this month to set strong boundaries, not to let anyone. Stop trying to help people if they're going to treat you with disrespect and they're going to be unkind to you. That is, once they cross your boundaries, cut ties and stop trying to help them. So a lot of you Sagittarius need to learn, what you're comfortable with, what you're not, and stop settling for disrespect and treatment you don't deserve. Remember your worth. So this is Spirit saying you're worthy of your dreams, your desires, you're more powerful than you know, and this is Spirit saying you're worthy of abundance, you're worthy of your dreams and goals, and a lot of you are thinking bad thoughts about yourself, so this is Spirit encouraging you to believe in yourself and think good thoughts about yourself. Now get back into balance. Again, this is Spirit just saying get into a good routine, what's going to help you. And the Two of Pentacles goes into that. You're juggling everything, Sagittarius. You're trying to do too many things at once. So Spirit's saying get into a good routine. Plan your morning out, your evening, your night, and then find peace within. So a lot of you Sagittarius, with the Devil card which came up, you may be trying to fill an emptiness inside with. Some of you it may be drugs, some of you it may be alcohol, some of you it may be a bad habit or several bad habits. You're trying to fill an emptiness inside you, a lot of you. Some of you it's relationships. But Spirit is saying you don't need anything outside of you to be happy. You don't need anything outside of you to be happy. But all the answers you need lie in your heart and soul. and take place in the things you do. So Sunstone is encouraging you to focus on what you're grateful for and just enjoy the here and now. Now, as Sagittarians, that is our tendency. Because we rule over the future, we have a tendency to we're always looking into the future, looking ahead into it. And because all of us as Sagittarius, we're very giftedly psychic, we can see into the future. But Spirit is saying it's good to look into the future, it's good to think about the past. But Spirit will encourage you to do things you love and just be in the here and now and enjoy the moment. And then shift your money mindset. So a lot of you Sagittarius, now you're ruled by Jupiter, the planet of good luck and good fortune. So you're blessed, and this is a time to manifest. And if any of you have been doing spell work, ritual work, this is going to manifest at this time. And your prayers have been answered. But Spirit is saying you've got to break out, you've got to let go of negative thoughts about money and change them into something positive. And then cleanse and clear. So this is Spirit really encouraging you to get rid of all the obstacles, things that no longer serve you, Sagittarius. And I'm feeling Spirit saying you've got the knowledge, Sagittarius, you know what you have to do. It's time to use that knowledge for your own betterment and growth. So what's spiritually saying, a lot of you have got spiritual knowledge, or you know what to do, you know certain manifestation practices and techniques. Now is the time to use them and get out of your own way. So you've got a lot of negative thoughts, negative ideas that are holding you back. And Spirit is just saying let go of those negative thoughts, ideas, and start focusing on being positive. Now, as a Sagittarius, we are meant to be positive. But I was not always a positive person. But learning about spirituality, the law of attraction, that helped me be positive and understand the importance of positive. And we can be positive. But if you're a low Sagittarius, depending on what energy frequency you're at, and go deep. So this is Spirit encouraging you to go deep into the things that interest you, that excite you, and work on things you're interested and passionate about. Because in this reading we've got the 8 of Pentacles, and this is just Spirit saying work on your dreams, your goals, work hard towards your dreams and goals and receiving knowledge. Now go with the flow. This is Spirit saying even though Sagittarius, you're an adaptable sign, you can adapt to new situations, new things, you thrive in change and you love change. This is Spirit saying just accept take people the way they are and accept what you can't control. And this is a month where you need to decide who's going to be in your inner circle, who you're going to allow to be in your life and who's not going to be in your life. And then find your calm. So this is Spirit saying, some of you find your peace when you're in nature. Some of you find your peace when you're meditating. But Spirit's encourage you to go places that bring you happiness, joy and peace, and places that relax you and bring you happiness and joy. And then live in the here and now. And this is Spirit just saying, live each day. I'm hearing that. I'm seeing Archangel Michael, and he's giving me that message of live each day as if it's your last. And a lot of you Sagittarius, as you are philosophers, that may be resonating with you a lot right now. You're trying to live each day as if it is your last. And Spirit's just saying, enjoy the here and now and be in the moment, because all you've got is the moment. And then I'm just going to see what messages the Unicorn deck has got for you. Now, exercise. Some of you Sagittarius have got into exercise. You're really loving and enjoying it. Some of you, this is something you need to start because it's going to help you grow and be the best version of yourself. With water, this is Spirit encourage you to drink more water, eat more fruit and veg. Really take good care of yourself as well. Now, something that is a spiritual practice I do, and I would encourage doing it, but it is optional, is to fast on the full moon. Don't eat anything on the full moon, and don't drink anything on the full moon, because, you know, or be mindful of what you eat, but I don't eat anything on the full moon, because you want your body to be clean and things like that. But it is optional. There's lots of beautiful things and rituals we can do, regardless of our zodiac sign, for this beautiful full moon that's coming up. Make a decision. So this is really your energy, Sagittarius, because you've got the Two of Swords, which is your first card, and then you've got Judgment, which is your second card. So this is really a month of making decisions about who's going to be in your life, who's not, making decisions about how you're going to live your life, you know. And this is really a month to plan out your life, you know, to plan out your dreams, your goals, write them all down, and plan out your morning, your evening, plan out your morning, your afternoon, you know, your sort of bedtime, you know. Get into planning a good schedule, a good routine, and just a month to make good choices and good habits, you know, because the habits you create now, especially with this full moon energy, are going to be very powerful. And if you make poor choices, there'll be poor outcomes. So this is Spirit saying make wise choices and decisions at this time. And then with happy surprises, something very good is about to happen. So a lot of you Sagittarius have been working towards something or to achieving something, and it is going to happen for you. And this month is going to be full, you're manifesting a lot of things. It's going to be full of a lot of blessings, a lot of opportunities, a lot of happiness and joy. There are some sadness. I'm feeling with the moon energy, there's some sad emotions that have happened this year, this month, and some sad emotions you need to heal from. But there's also a lot of overwhelming memories from the past, and also a lot of good and happy memories coming up for you as well, Sagittarius. And believe in yourself. So this is Spirit really encouraging you, Sagittarius, to believe in yourself, see yourself doing well, and you will. And this is Spirit just encourage you to believe in yourself, be confident, overcome your fears, and move forward. Love from your parents. A lot of you Sagittarius are loved. You've got a good relationship with your parents. You're loved and cared about. Some of you Sagittarius, you may have a complicated relationship with your parents, but they do love you, but they've got a funny way of showing it. So again, this is a month where you've got to make a lot of decisions, do a lot of reflection, and a lot of healing as well. And then patience is something you need to practice, Sagittarius, one step at a time. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. And in my mind, I'm seeing someone saving money up my tin. So this is Spirit saying it takes time to save money up for goals, dreams. It takes time to achieve what you want out of life. So Spirit saying make good decisions this month, but understand that it's going to take time for things to plan out the way you want them to. And then practice. This is Spirit saying practice your skills, your talents, your gifts as well. And then healing. This is a time, Sagittarius, for you to heal yourself. And Spirit saying you can't, I'm seeing a cup, but it's empty. This is just Spirit saying you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to make sure you're in a good place mentally, emotionally, physically. And once you're good and fulfilled, You can start helping other people what deserve help, but don't help people without boundaries. I can't stress that enough. And then talk about your feelings. Tell a friend. So again, Sagittarius, you're holding a lot in. There's something that's burdening you, something that's really upsetting you, but you don't feel able to talk about it or express how you're feeling with others. You're as a Sagittarius thing where you're not going to tell anyone about your feelings, your emotions. You're going to spend time alone, be upset, cry. But Spirit is saying when you've got the time, you feel ready, open up and talk to those closest to you. And then love. This is Spirit really encouraging you to love yourself this month, to really work on yourself and embrace that journey of self-love as well. Just be yourself. You're a great person. I'm feeling Spirit saying don't change for anyone. So this is Spirit really saying there may be bad habits or behaviours you've got, but you're not. Those bad habits and behaviours are not you. They're things you've got. So Spirit's saying you're not your bad habits and behaviours. You're a unique and amazing person, but you've got to break free of your chains, and that's your bad habits and things, and change for you and for your own health and well-being, not for others. Okay, I'm just going to see what angel messages Spirit has got for you as well. Now emerging, a lot of you Sagittarius, with this full moon and this you are emerging, you're growing. Every bad thing you've been through is to make you stronger, and there's a lot of good things that are coming your way, and you're growing and becoming the best version of you. With divine timing, this is Spirit saying your prayers are going to get answered and everything is working out, but it's going to happen at the right time, the right way. And then with self-acceptance, I'm seeing someone look in the mirror. I'm seeing it again. Spirit's giving me a lot. But I feel a lot of people have got issues with not loving themselves, not accepting themselves. That's what Spirit's telling me. And as the person's looking in the mirror and they're quite sad, some of you Sagittarius, you don't like the person you are. You don't love yourself. And this is Spirit really encourages you to accept yourself, love yourself, and understand you're beautiful on the outside, but your real beauty lies within. It's the way you think, it's your heart, it's your personality, your energy. With celebration, there will be a lot of events, a lot of happy, joyful events that are cause for celebration and joy this month. Some of you, you've got, some of you will be invited to marriages, or some of you, there'll be weddings. Some of you there'll be graduations, but some of you there'll be birthday parties, but there'll be a lot of big events and celebrations, but you're invited to Sagittarius. And then true inspiration. So this is Spirit saying what's inspiring you, honour your ideas and take inspired action this month. Body care, this is just Spirit saying get into a good sleep schedule, get into a good routine, and really take care of your heart, mind and soul, and really look after your body. Retreat. Some of you Sagittarius want to go a retreat in the sense of a spiritual retreat, or you want to go a holiday or a travel or an adventure of sort, and spirits encourage you to work towards that month. And if you can go a spa day, or you can go somewhere very exciting or plan an exciting trip, work towards that and achieve it this month. And then with ideas and inspiration, you've got a lot of great ideas, you're very inspired. Spirits just encourage you to take inspired action. And new beginnings. This month is going to present a lot of new opportunities to you, a lot of new beginnings and fresh starts. And then this is a month of healing, and spirits will encourage you to make decisions that are going to help you heal and grow this month. With romance, a lot of you who have been if you're in a romantic relationship, you're spending more time with that person. That person loves spending time with you. You love spending time with them. You respect each other's boundaries and each other. So a lot of you Sagittarius have got a healthy relationship right now. It's growing, it's healing. Or some of you Sagittarius, you're in a good place right now, and you're going to find a new loving and romantic partner, and a new romance is going to begin in your life. Some of you this month. And then harmony. A lot of you are finding harmony and peace in your life, and some of you have been really worried or stressed, but things are starting to turn out for you. And with the Two of Swords and then the Judgment card, ultimately this is a month of making decisions. You may be very indecisive, Sagittarius, but you've got to decide who's good for me, and only allow good people in your life and cut toxic and negative people out. You've got to make decisions about what's best for your health, what's going to help me love myself best, what's going to help me grow, and make good decisions, like what decisions should I take to grow. And you may be, there's a lot in your mind, Sagittarius, you've got a lot of great ideas. It's just you don't know what to do first, but spirits encourage you to listen to your gut, your intuition, because that's going to guide you where you want to be. And the Judgment card's making good calls, good causes, making good decisions this month, because good habits, good decisions will ultimately bring about good outcomes. And then with the Ace of Swords, you're finding victory, success this month. You're overcoming your obstacles, your challenges. You're finding a lot of blessings. And I would say you're growing, Sagittarius. Everything you've been through, a lot of you have been through a time of darkness, but you've been through a lot, and a lot of people don't know what you've been through, but you've been through a lot to help you grow and become the best version. And this is a month of letting go of toxic people, negative habits, addictions, and really healing and learning to love and accept yourself and moving forward with your life. And then with Six of Wands, you're going to find that victory, that success you're looking for in life. And you're manifesting right now. You're manifesting your dreams, your goals. The number 5 is very significant for you, Sagittarius. Some of you, you're going to dream about the number 5 a lot, or you're going to see the number 5 a lot. And it's like 555. And in my mind, I'm seeing 4 5s. But this is Spirit saying this month is full of blessings, full of a lot of changes. But you're going to see there's going to be some difficult changes but are necessary, what you have to deal with. But there's also going to be a lot of good and positive changes what are for your betterment, Sagittarius. And things are starting to change in the direction you want them to be. And you are finding victory, success this month with the Ace of Swords. And you're emerging, and there's a lot of new beginnings. And this is just a time to manifest, Sagittarius, your dreams, your goals. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, this is work hard towards your dreams and goals. Some of you are saving up to go a holiday or to go away somewhere, and Spirit saying it's going to take time for your savings to get to the amount you need, but keep working at it and your hard work will pay off. So ultimately this month of June is a month of transformation. It's a month of making good decisions, good calls, and basically good lifestyle choices, good changing in order to change your life around, because it is a month of transformation for a lot of you Sagittarius, and there's a lot of blessings and relationships and things that are getting a lot deeper and stronger. It's really a month of making good calls of judgment, good decisions. And I think Spirit is giving me that book again. So Spirit is saying to a lot of you Sagittarius, but also because this has came up in many readings, Spirit is showing me a book, and it's a woman writing in a book, and and I'm seeing the word life story. So this is Spirit just reminding you, Sagittarius, you are the storyteller of your life, and the decisions and choices you make this month will shape this month, and it's really a month of making decisions and making good calls of judgment as well, and a month of blessings, healing, and working. And the hard work you're doing right now is going to pay off in the long run, Sagittarius. And you need to practice patience as well, and make decisions about things that are going to help you heal and grow. As always, I hope this resonates. I hope it helps. Until next time, stay safe, stay magical, and to those of you who are witchy like me, stay witchy. Blessed be.